I like to call this the Coachella of climate change because it kind of is. You have fancy men in fancy suits, some with 80 cars coming in, booking out entire hotels, and then the rest of us trying to find places to sleep and considering lodging on a boat because we can't find areas on land.
Within the venue, the events that we can access are basically none. We have to be on site events. We went through so much trouble to get this little piece of paper right here with, our names on it so that we could go inside of the blue zone. And we are just sitting in the common areas because we are not allowed into the decision-making spaces. We are not allowed because you have to get tickets to go in, and people who get tickets are people who have connections and people who didn't have to fight to come here.
Every stage, the word youth is coming out of people's mouths left and right. Like, they've used us to a point where it's like ridiculous, but none of us are invited. I think it's criminal how much Airbnbs, hotels are charging for people to lodge here. Flight prices have gone up the roof. Food here is ridiculously expensive, and that's just from the financial aspect. There was train strikes for weeks at an end. Taxi cabs are probably the only form of transportation. And then the venue itself. For disabled folk, it is absolutely inaccessible. They have revolving doors. You can't get in with a wheelchair.
A lot of people maybe can't participate on both days, but do the effort to come out and just share the space with people. We have to show governments that we are still coming out, that we're still protesting, and not one protest is going to change the world, but looking at history, consistency is what changes the world. Mass demonstrations is what changes the world, and it shouldn't be like that, but it is what sways governments and politicians to realize that people are willing to show up